Hi everyone, my name is Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading. So this will be at the end for all the Pisces that are single and looking for love. Okay, so what does the universe have in store for Pisces? And just a quick reminder, I changed my name. I am now Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. So you can go to my new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and you can sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of each page. You go ahead and you sign up, put your email address in, and that's going to enter you in a drawing to possibly win a free 30-minute reading with me. I'm going to do the drawing at the first of the month for the next 3 months because it's a new website I'm celebrating. So that's going to be December 1st, January 1st, and February 1st. So really excited. And that's where you'd go to sign up if you're interested in a reading with me. If you'd like to book a 30-minute or 60-minute, a missing person consultation, or the online tarot masterclass. And that is actually taught live over Zoom. Okay, so that being said, if you want to sign up, go ahead and do it. If you do it now before the 1st, you have 3 chances to win because I'm going to draw it on 3 separate months. All right. Here we go. Let's see what the universe has in store for Pisces. And as you know, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. Okay, so let's see what the universe wants to tell Pisces today. We've got 8 of Swords. We've got the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe. We've got the King of Pentacles, and I'll tell you about that when we get to it. That is a loaded card for, well, I can't wait, right? It's a loaded card for me. In this deck, because every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with a deck. This, for me, it's all 4 aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit combined. And I will tell you more when we get there. That's part of your guidance and advice from Spirit. All right, so the other card was the 7 of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. For your opportunity, we've got the Hierophant. For your challenge, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your overall energy first. So in your recent past, we've got the 8 of Swords. This is really telling me that you're up in your head a lot. You're doing a lot of worrying, a lot of thinking, and this is really you actually frustrating yourself, and you're making yourself feel trapped and restricted. This is a self-imposed restriction, and that just tells me that you've really been up in your head a lot. And we're going to get some clarifiers in a minute, but that's not doing you any good right now. We have your present energy as the High Priestess. This card is telling me that you're really in touch with your intuition in the present. So it's like you went from thinking all the time and worrying to now feeling into things, using your intuition, using your heart space to really see the world around you and where the direction is that you want to go in. It's also feeling into yourself, feeling what resonates with you, feeling into your authentic self, your sacred self. And it's really a beautiful energy. Let's go ahead. I feel like you're just between 2 worlds right now when you're in that zone. I feel that you're not even making a judgment. You're just there. The light, the dark, right? The light and the shadow. I just feel like you're there. You're taking it all in and you're feeling into it to see where you want to go. Because when we get to your near future, you've got this Ace of Swords. This is that beautiful clarity of truth. I think that you had a breakthrough in whatever it is that you're trying to figure out. Because the transformation in your recent past, in your head, your present, you're using your intuition. And then as we go forward, you have a breakthrough and you're really able to see things for what they are with clarity and intelligence. Okay, and that's also a new beginning because it's an ace. It's a gift and blessing from the universe. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you. All right. And I apologize for my arm. I know that looks worse than it is. I had a Band-Aid on there, and look, I had a reaction to the Band-Aid, so I know it's really ugly. There's nothing I can do. If I cover it up, I'm going to make it worse. So just one of those weird things. I would have ever thought that. I guess toxic stuff in bandage adhesives. Anyways, so you have to bear with it. Just ignore it. Okay, maybe I should put makeup on it. Maybe. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. It's all coming out. And we've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Truth. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your recent past. So with all this worrying going on, everything up in your head, it's not just worrying though. It's guilt, it's anxiety, it's frustration. It's like, it's just everything that's really kind of annoying you. It's in your head, making you feel trapped and restricted, right? It can even be sometimes fear, but I just feel that it's more of a feeling of trapped. But it's being clarified by the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And this is just telling me that you're really at a crossroads. I think that you've been thinking about a lot of things that are going on in your life, and you're just at this point where you're either going to continue on if you see that it's working out for you, or you're going to pivot and you're going to go in a different direction. You're really looking at all the work that you've done so far up into your life to bring you to this point that you're at right now. But you are really taking stock in your life, in your job, in your friends, your family, career, retirement, whatever stage you're at in life. You're really looking at everything in its totality right now. You're at a crossroads. And then we've got this Queen of Pentacles. And your energy is still, you will always choose the light, is what I am getting. That you are choosing this loving vibration over frustration, but it's hard because you've been spending a lot of time in your head. But this is you, after all the work, after all the trials and tribulations, really is what I'm getting. Everything that has brought you to who you are right here, right now in this life, doesn't matter how old you are. It's just everything, all of your life experience. You are still choosing that loving, beautiful vibration. You're very grounded. You're very stable. And this is the earth energy. And I feel that in the 3D world that you're really figuring some stuff out for yourself. In your present, you're really using your intuition. I don't think that you thinking about it got you the answers that you were looking for. So now you're looking within. You're really diving deep. You know, maybe you came up with some conclusions, but now you're going to feel into it and see if that rings true for you. Like when you close your eyes and you feel into it and you see it differently than when your eyes are open. Try that if you haven't. You will definitely get different answers when you're looking into situations or people or anything that you want to get answers on. So that High Priestess energy is being clarified by the 10 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And that just tells me that it allows you, when you tap into your intuition, Pisces, to really get the answers that you want. You're able to really see with clarity, and that's what really makes you happy. You want to know what direction to go in. You want to be able to see clearly, but you also want to be able to feel it. That's a big thing for you. And this is the 10 of Cups. This is the card everybody wants. They want the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is that beautiful, happy, joyful family. This is that emotional fulfillment. And then when you use your intuition, I think that you tap into that. We also have the Page of Pentacles, and this card is telling me that you have an opportunity in the 3D world now to use that information, to use your feelings, what you tapped into with your intuition, to now take action. This is not a Wands, I know that. This is a Pentacle, but this is to take action now in the 3D world. You will be presented with an opportunity, with a choice, with an option, and this is about you using your intuition and everything that's come before it to see if this is the right option for you. It's actually a really beautiful energy that's coming through. I think you're frustrated. I think for some of you, I think things are just not happening fast enough, and that's part of that 8 of Swords energy. We also have the Ace of Swords. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is about getting clarity, having a breakthrough in something. Intellectually, for sure, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And it is being clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight of all the knights. And the thing with this knight is he's got 1 foot in the past and 1 in the present. It's the other way around, sorry. In the present, in the past. And the thing with this knight is that I feel that there might be some part of your past that might be holding you back a little bit, not in a bad way, but maybe it's a memory or something. It just slows you down. you're letting it go ahead and interfere. I think it's coming in your thoughts, your memories, and there's something that is pulling you towards that in your past. It's also being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is about you being open to receive this breakthrough and this new beginning for you, this clarity of thought. You need to be open to it. I think sometimes if your past memory is coming in, that might slow you down, that might even block some breakthroughs and some clarity because it's from your past. We all know our history and our past, and I feel like you've really been looking at everything in your past, right? Especially with this Seven of Pentacles, but now it's time for you to really suss out the truth and see what it is that you want, whether it's a relationship, in finances, in a career. This could be something as simple as taking a vacation or moving, anything like that. This is the breakthrough that you've been waiting for. This is the truth that's coming in, this clarity of vision. And sometimes your past is holding you back. Maybe someone showed up recently from your past and that's causing you to question a few things. Maybe that just threw off your clarity for a minute. For a minute. Not for a while, but it's just, it's new information, it's a new person, it's a new energy, and maybe that shook you a little bit and made you think about a few things that you hadn't thought about because you're looking towards your future and this person is part of your past. And maybe that's thrown you for a loop a little bit. But that's your current energy, okay? I haven't done the guidance and advice from Spirit. That is your current energy. Now let's look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. The first card up is the King of Pentacles. To me, this is the best card in the deck. All four aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit, because this is the Hermit in this deck. So this is really a loaded card for me. If I ask a yes or no question and I pull this card, it's a bonanza. Everything is coming in for you. Four aces, that's four new beginnings. And that's also you arriving with this King of Pentacles. That's like really you have worked so hard to get there in the material world and you have a lot of things coming in for you. The Hermit going in for answers is allowing you to have the maturity, doesn't matter your age, but having that maturity of thought and searching for the answers within for you to be able to hold on to everything. If you're immature, if you don't have answers, you're not able to hold on to it. It's like people that win the lottery and they win millions and millions of dollars and you would think that they would have it made. They blow it in a year or two. They're not getting the right advice. They're immature. They've lost their minds. They want to spend it and whatever else is going on. They're not mature enough to hold on to it and to use their money smartly. Well, this is telling me that with the Hermit energy that you have the intelligence and the enlightenment coming in. So you've got four new beginnings, the Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. And like I said, there's something part of your past that's holding you back. Spirit is saying out with the old, in with the new. We've got the Ace of Cups. You have a new opportunity for love, a new opportunity to tap into your intuition and see what direction that takes you and follow your heart. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. He's the King of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new golden opportunity. And again, this could be anything. This could be your health. It's anything in the 3D, right? It could be your health. This could be a job, finances. This could be a relationship, a new friend, and a new pet. It could be anything in the 3D, a new hobby. Maybe you do retire. It's whatever it is that is resonating with you most in your life right now. What did I leave out? The Ace of Swords, you have a breakthrough. You have a breakthrough in your clarity of vision and your thoughts, just like the Ace of Swords that's up here. So that would be the Ace of Swords twice. And this is four aces. So one of them is this Ace of Swords. So that is really here twice for you so far. I haven't even pulled all the cards. You might get more aces. So I just feel that you have a lot coming in for yourself right now. With this King of Pentacles, he has everything that's important to him. He's got friends, family, pets. He's friends with the Hermit. He's got finances. He's got his health. He's happy and jolly. And what a beautiful card to get this time of year as we're going into holiday season. This is really about you enjoying it, getting away from this type of worry that you had in your recent past. You're not worrying anymore, by the way. That was just the recent past. Spirit is also showing the 7 of Cups. This is you really having a lot of choices, but nothing is settled yet. But there's a lot of choices before you, and that's when you're using your intuition, you're using your intellect to see what it is that you want to do. You're very open and expansive with that lot of choices versus feeling very restricted, which is the first card I pulled. You feel very restricted in your thinking. This is Spirit saying, no, it's expansive. You have a lot of choices before you. Don't be fooled by an illusion. We're going into a retrograde. I think we're already in it. And this is about you possibly getting fooled from stuff. And people do come in from your past in that time, and it's up to you to decide how to handle it. But you have a lot of choices before you in all aspects of your life. Nothing has settled yet. You haven't chosen something to go for it. This is just letting you know there's a lot out there. We've got the King of Cups. You have 2 kings here. The King of Cups is talking about looking below the surface, using your intuition to feel into things to see what is right for you. He's the most intuitive of all the kings. But this is about you really getting in touch with that heart space, your authentic self, your sacred self, to figure out what exactly it is that you want to bring into fruition. And I feel like it's very easy for you when you open up to your intuition, that you are open to receive, because that's what's happening here. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers to get some more information for you. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 8 of Wands. The Chariot. I mean, these cards are incredible for you. The Death card. Beautiful. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a good card. The Sun card. Oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles. Pisces. Wow. Look at these cards for you. So the King of Pentacles is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands. This is taking that bold action to really create what it is that you want. This is not you sitting on the sidelines. You've got a loaded deck. Everything is turning in your favor. You got all these gifts and blessings coming in from the universe. It's about you taking action now on what it is that you want to do. See the sunflower? Follow your heart. Follow what makes you happy and brings you joy. Have no fear, and it will turn in the right direction. This is also about you meeting the right people, having the right connections, and you're really able to bring it in, having that charm and that charisma and that enthusiasm. Really powerful. And then with you having so many different choices, it's being clarified by the Chariot and the Death card. You're releasing what no longer serves you. This is Scorpio energy, and we just got out of Scorpio season. Release what no longer serves you, whether it's people, ideas, things, diets, habits, negative thinking, whatever it is for you. You're releasing what no longer serves you. Maybe you need to move. Maybe that's something that where you're living is not working out for you. And you know what? You've tried, you gave it your best shot, and now it's time to go somewhere else. You know, maybe you're going to get a better job somewhere else, maybe a relationship. But that's just an example, but it's one of those things where you're releasing what no longer serves you. We also have the Chariot. This is you following your intuition. This is the Cancerian energy, and this is you riding into Rome. This is Julius Caesar with victory and success. This is you knowing how to use your intuition to turn left, to turn right, to go forward, to stop. You could back up, but he's rushing towards your future. And this is really telling me that you're going to have so much success going forward. And it's clarifying all of these choices. That's just telling me that when you use your intuition and you feel into something, that this is really allowing you to have victory and success with whatever choice that you make, because you've released what no longer serves you and you've created space for something new to come in. Remember, you've got 4 aces plus the 1 ace, 5 aces, 5 new beginnings. That's huge. It's almost like you could just pick up and go start a new life somewhere else on all of the aspects of life in general. It's that powerful. Then we have this King of Cups energy. And it's being clarified by the Sun, the most positive card in the deck, and the King of Pentacles. So let's talk about this. So you looking below the surface and using your intuition, that allows you to follow your inner child because you're listening to your beautiful, authentic, sacred self. This allows you to have success. This allows you to be divinely blessed by God. This allows you to really ride the wave. You're following your passion, and that brings so much joy and happiness to your life. And you just radiate joy. And I feel that this really causes like a ripple effect in your life and the people around you. You're just really vibing high. That's the most positive card of the entire tarot deck, and you just got it. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and he is presenting you with an opportunity in the 3D. Using your knowledge and your wisdom, he takes one steady foot at a time, one foot in front of the other to get to his goal. He keeps his eye on the prize, and he keeps moving forward. And this is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Whatever you choose, whatever you want, continue to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. You're keeping your eye on the prize, and you are still moving forward with this beautiful positive energy, following your light, projecting light, and you're really looking below the surface and you're using your intuition. That is a huge theme that has come through so far in your energy and in the guidance and advice from Spirit, your intuition. All right, now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. That was the guidance and advice from Spirit. Your opportunity is the Hierophant. Your opportunity is to ask Spirit, ask your ancestors, what story you need to hear now to get guidance and advice in your life. You have an opportunity, I should say, not being guided, but you have an opportunity to ask your guardian angels, to ask Spirit, to ask your ancestors for help. That's huge. That's telling me that you're being divinely protected. That's telling me that they are here around you and they want to help, but you have to ask for help. That's how it works. You have to ask and they will hear you. Your challenge is the Six of Wands. Your challenge is this beautiful triumph after victory. So that's telling me that, your challenge is not impossible. Your challenge is in the challenge position because you just have to work a little harder to get it. So that's telling me for victory and success, this is triumph after struggle. You just have to work a little harder for it. You have to do the work, what's happening right here, and then you will attain this beautiful success and victory. I love it. I love it. Let's get some clarifiers. Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups and now the Ten of Pentacles. Those are the cards everybody wants. And you've got the Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And let me show you the cards. Okay, so going back to your opportunity with the Hierophant, literally asking Spirit or asking your ancestors, asking the divine, use whatever word you want for help, your guardian angels, asking them for advice, right? What is the story you need to hear now that's going to resonate with you, that can help you along your life path right now? That is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This is really telling me that for this beautiful success, for everything that you're looking to create in your life, on your path, that information, that story, whether it comes to you in dreams, daydreams, numerology, however spirits talk to you, that this is really going to come in strong and it's going to help get you further along in your life. Maybe your pentacle is a career, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's moving somewhere, maybe it's your health, whatever that is for you, or your finances. It's going to allow you to get some insight that can help you. Maybe you feel a little stuck sometimes. But this King of Swords, he is able to really look at the truth, and he's really able to look at things in a non-biased way to try and make the right decision for you. He's been through a lot in his life and he is unbending. That sword is solid, and that sword is the sword of truth. And that's allowing you to transform into the person that you are becoming, because we're always moving forward and transforming. at different rates at times. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it takes a turn, but it's always us going forward. So that is your opportunity. Now we look at the challenge. This Six of Wands, and this is really about you having pride in a job well done. This is triumph over hard times, really, is what I'm getting. And that's in the challenge position. It's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And it's a challenge for you to not be so controlling at times. I think it's a challenge for you. I feel like sometimes you block change, and it's a challenge for you to just relax a little bit. I think change sometimes can be a little hard at this moment, and you want a little more control, and if that doesn't happen, it can be very, very frustrating. So I think that it's a little bit of advice on relaxing is how I'm reading this. And then with this Page of Wands, this is about you taking that action, right? To step forward, to take a bold step. And so it's like you relaxing, but yet you're taking action, if that makes sense. So you relax on the control, but you're still moving forward and taking steps. You're just not so overly controlling. So you're moving forward at more of a relaxed pace. You're moving forward with more of an expansive feel, more of an open heart, versus moving forward and you're clamped down and you're not getting very far because you're so restricted and clamped down. So that is your challenge. So we've got your opportunity, and your challenge is there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. What a very intense reading. I would love to hear feedback, especially about your intuition, because that is really resonating here today. But don't forget, 4 aces, the King of Pentacles and the Hermit, along with that other ace. That's pretty impressive. That's 5 aces. Think about it. You got a lot coming in for you. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and roll into the love reading. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday. I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. If you've never seen an episode, you can check out a previous episode so you can see what it's like. I've got people that watch from all over the world. People submit questions in advance, or they do it live through PayPal and Super Chat as we go live. It's really a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and roll into this. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter if you're interested in entering the drawing. All right, we've got a couple days left. Sagittarius season. All right, here we go. So this is the love reading. And I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, what does the universe want to tell Pisces for love? We've got 7 of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Wands, and I pulled the clarifiers in advance. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, the Lover's card, beautiful, the Knight of Love, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, another ace for you. Can you believe this? I love it. Ace of Pentacles. Let me get 2 more clarifiers. We've got the 2 of Swords and the Empress. Okay. Pisces, can you find love? Yes. And let me tell you why. Right off the bat, I can tell you. I mean, you really have a lot coming in, Pisces. So we've got the 7 of Wands, the Fool, and the Page of Wands. And one of the things I want to remind you is that we've got the main zodiac reading, and then we've got the love reading. You're still Pisces, so you're going to see some of the same cards show up because it's still your energy. This is just specifically for love, for people that are single and looking for love. All right, first card out, 7 of Wands. This is just telling me to stand your ground and to really, to not have to settle for anyone. This is telling me that, you know, if people are coming at you, maybe a lot of different types of people want to date you and you don't want to date them. You're looking for a specific type. This is really about you standing your ground, because I think that a lot of people are going to try and influence you to go on dates with them, whether you're a male or a female. I think a lot of people are going to be interested in you, and this is you really having to fight for what it is that you want and to not settle. And it might be a struggle at times. Maybe sometimes people do look like they're fun, but they're not the kind of person you want to be with. And you have to use your sound judgment. Do you tell them just friends, or do you go out with them and then you say no? Will they become a problem? But I really feel you're going to have a lot of people interested in you. That is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Lover's card. And this is really telling me to be grounded, stable, and secure in the choices that you make. You know, that's why I'm saying you really need to hold out for the type of person that you're looking for. Don't just date someone because you're bored and, you know, you want someone to kill time with. This is really about you finding someone that you're meant to be with, because the Lover's card showed up. This is destiny. This is you having a lot of choices, but this is you finding someone that is in total alignment with you. So this is your morals, your ethics, your values, you know, following your heart, even though, of course, you're different people, but you really have a lot in common with this person. And I believe you're going to recognize them when you meet them. But if you're wasting your time with someone that's not meant for you, you might miss this chance and this opportunity. That's destiny, because you're wasting your time and you're also wasting the other person's time. You know, if you know they're not meant for you and you're spending time with them, you are wasting your time and their precious time too. So it's about you making these smart choices. So we've got the Lover's card there. And that's one of those cards where, let's say you've got 10 must-haves. This person that you meet that you're holding out for, they check like 8, 9, 10 of the boxes. 10 would be ideal, but you know, no one's perfect, but it's really close. It's like you have an aha moment, okay? Then the next card is the Fool. This is really you beginning a new life and a new journey. I really feel like you're going to meet, I don't like to use this term, a soulmate type, because I don't want to set anybody up for failure, but I do feel that it's going to be an incredibly deep relationship when you hold out and meet the right person. This is a new adventure. This is the very first card in the tarot. And it ends with the World. This is the 0 card. It's not even a 1. I feel that you are going to just have this leap of faith and just step out there, and you will meet the right person and you'll have a beautiful adventure together. It's being clarified by the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. With this Knight of Cups, he is offering you his cup of love. I feel that you're putting your cup of love out there and you will receive a cup of love back. I feel that you're really resonating, and I feel that, you know, you're still using your discernment, but I really feel that you're putting yourself out there, and that's how you're going to meet someone. You have to put yourself out there. If you are a homebody and you like to stay at home, but yet you want to be with someone, you have to make that choice to put yourself out there. So you go to a meetup group, you go to a singles club, you join an investment group, you do something, some hobby, a triathlon club, whatever makes you happy, and hopefully you meet someone there that is also enjoying that type of activity. You have a golden opportunity to meet someone. This tells me you have a golden opportunity to meet someone, marriage material, the Lover's card and this and the Fool. This is a real relationship, a deep relationship, a lasting relationship. Even if you don't want to get married, it's still a committed relationship that runs deep. If you want children, this is a golden opportunity. There's a lot coming in for you, Pisces. I mean, it's huge. The last card, last main card, is the Page of Wands. He is presenting you with the opportunity to take action. You have to put yourself out there. You have to make that effort. I always like to say this. For example, if you're in a small town and the dating pool is small, you have to take that action to drive to the next town. You have to make an effort to widen that dating pool for yourself. It's for you. It's for yourself. You have to love yourself enough to know, hey, I'm not able to find what I want here. I need to pick up and go somewhere else. You know, maybe you're a conservative and you're living in a liberal town. You might not find someone. It might be it might be a lot more difficult than what you're imagining. Maybe you have to go somewhere else. You can always go back there together, but maybe it's something where, you know, it just isn't working out the way you thought. And it's the same true. Maybe you're liberal and you're in a conservative area, and maybe you're just not meeting the right person, or maybe you don't mind having a mixture. You know I don't really want to talk politics, but it's like, I'm just saying that it's such an obvious difference and it's a different mindset that maybe you can't quite come together. But for some people, opposites do attract and they do make it work. They enjoy the banter and they enjoy different ideas, but that is unusual nowadays. Okay, it's a lot harder to have that kind of relationship because people are so divisive. So with this page of Wands, it is being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Empress. And like I said, you've got to put yourself out there, and that is being clarified by this card right here. I feel that sometimes you might be at a stumbling block. I feel that sometimes you might not know where to start. And this is a matter of, I think sometimes some thoughts come in from previous relationships. That's what the moon is telling me. And when they do, it causes you to be a little indecisive on where to start and what to look for. When in fact, you just need to throw yourself out there. You just need to do it. You know, and if it's not the right place for you, then you know what? You can check that off your list and you go on to something else. Maybe this singles group doesn't work out, but the other one does. And you just keep going till you find a place that really works for you. But this is really telling me that, you know, there is something from your past that lingers. And remember, that was part of the main zodiac reading too. There is a memory. There's something with that Knight of Swords that was up. There's something from your past that is pulling at you. So it's coming up again in love. Then we have the Empress. And this is just you staying in this beautiful, loving vibration, and you will attract abundance to you. You're attracting beauty and love to you. And I love that for you. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are attracting this gorgeous, lush, loving relationship that you are meant to have. This is your destiny. And I love that for you, you know? And if you're in an environment where people don't appreciate your heart, and being open and loving, that's just telling you that maybe that's not your environment. That's not your tribe. That's not where you want to present that aspect. And maybe that's also not where you're going to find a potential partner. So it's about you using your discernment. But when you're in this beautiful, loving energy, you're so expansive that things just come to you. You don't even have to work at it. And that's going to be true for any aspect of your life. But we are specifically talking about love. So it's like when you take yourself to the grocery store, if you're in that loving vibration, people are going to be attracted to you. They can feel it. They might not be able to put their finger on what exactly it is, but they know that you're charismatic and you're attractive, and there's some energy, some vibration you're putting out that makes them smile, that makes them want to be around you. And if you stay in that, you will definitely be attracting love to you. Wow, Pisces. I love this for you. You can so easily find love right now. You just have to put yourself out there and it will definitely happen. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. Happy Sagittarius season. And we're going into the retrograde, so people will be showing themselves from the past. All right, and as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if you find love. Leave a comment if this resonates with you. I read all the comments. I'd love to know. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday. The online tarot masterclass is back. The link to purchase will be up within a week. My web designer got sick, so that's a little slow, but we did go ahead and put up the definition for it. So look for that if it's something you're interested in. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. It will take you to my new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and you can go ahead and book there. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter, where we'll enter you into a free drawing for a 30-minute reading with me. 3 times to win: December 1st, January 1st, February 1st. All right, everybody, lots of love. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye for now.